Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez. This is my first time doing a face live video. I'm not really sure how you could see it or how are you seeing it, so just bear with me. Anyway, just wanted to share a card using the watercolor paper, and this one comes in a pack like this. This is a smaller sheet, so I die cut it with the, what is this, lots of labels, frame lids, and I use the larger one, so this is that piece so that you can see. Anyway, I got inspiration from a fellow demonstrator named Dina, and so it's kind of nice seeing how to make this card. Again, I'm not quite sure how to do this, and I'm using this what is this? This is stamp set named Grown with Love, and I'm using this image. The one that Dina used was this one, which I think it was beautiful, but I figured let's do a little bit different using her technique. And so anyway, oh, hola Coro. I see that you're there. So anyway, so I'm using this image, and I'm gonna be inking it with Cajun Crates, and I'm stamping it, holding it, and it didn't matter that it wasn't that well. Let me show you. Now I'm going to be using an aqua painter. An aqua painter that I have ready, and I have a scratch of what paper. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing is, since this is aqua since this is the watercolor paper, you could fill up everything that didn't look that well when you were stamping. So I figure that will be very nice. So bear with me. Again, I don't do that well coloring and talking, so just bear with me. So anyway, so you can tell how I am filling up, and it will look like a watercolor stamp, like if I had drawn it that way, but you can tell it was a stamp. So this is how I'm doing it, and the aqua painter has water in it, so you can tell there's water here, so you push a little bit and you get more water into it. Let me just continue it. Can you see it? Whew. I'm kind of nervous because I've never done this Facebook Live, but I figure since you are in my group, I want to share with everyone some quick inspiration during the weekend. I'm not really sure that I'm going to be doing every weekend. I'm just trying to figure out first how this thing goes. So anyway, if you have any questions, do feel free to put some messages. So anyway, I'm just, like I said, covering the parts where you can tell the color didn't go that well with the stamp. And here you go. So anyway, the next part is doing the flowers, and this is the part where it's just free drawing, but it's not that bad. I'm not really a professional drawer, and you're gonna see how it's really easy. So I just squished, this is berry burst, just squish the lid, and okay, just squish the lid, get the ink here, and I'm gonna be doing like a little U and then fill it up, which I think that's what Dina was doing as well. She does the U, and her card is just amazing. You go ahead and see it too. She does great. And so I'm trying to do big flowers here to cover the area for this pot. And so let me just do, and like I said, this is freehand, but really nothing too complicated. It's just use and then filling them up, and I want them to be large enough. So anyway, there we go, a little bit more, because I don't want them to be that light. So you can add, that's one of the nice things of the watercolor paper, you can add and add and add more color until you like it. So I figure this is kind of nice. So anyway, then I'm cleaning my my brush, and then I'm going to be changing colors, and this time I'm going to be using the turquoise tone, Tempting Turquoise. Again, I'm going to push and then open, and then I'm going to be taking this, and I'll do probably one here, and I'm trying to do it almost where I have the tulips or whatever flower this is, the pink one. So anyway, I probably need one more somewhere. It's gonna be interesting. So I'll probably do another one here that is not as big. And that will be it. I'm not too convinced about that one. But anyhow, then I'm going to be using fresh curry. And again, it's not that complicated. As you can see later on, you can, you have to be cleaning your aqua painter. And then I'm going to be using this little one to do some dots. And again, nothing really fancy. Okay, I'm just doing some dots here and just move them around. And I think at this point I'm going to start doing some of the leaves to see how much more space I have before I put another flower. So anyway, I'm going to be putting now the green, pinky coat, and I'm going to be doing some leaves here. I probably need to get more water. Here we go. Probably need another more here. Here it is. And then I think I have too much water. So I'm just going to let it dry for a second. And then here is where I'm going to start doing the stems. So you're going to start taking some. You're going to start doing this. And it's like every one of these will have a little stem that will go over here. And then I'm going to do the same here. The same here. And the same here. So again, trying to do this. And I probably will have, I'm going to leave this open. I'm probably going to have, this is the Tangerine Tango. I probably will do like a little, I don't know what kind of flower is this, but we're going to do and maybe one more here. Just to have more balance. The only thing that I am missing here is just the stem. So, and believe me, every time you're doing it, it will look way different every single time, you know? That's the beauty of this type of card. It will look different every single time. So that's how it looks. That will be pretty much it. And so now that I have this part, I'm gonna be using this one as the central part. Oh, let me invite her. Have the cardstock that it is, this is early espresso, and it's 5.5 by 8.5. I'm gonna be using this Design Series paper, and I'm gonna be gluing it. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, oh my goodness, I don't know what it is. So anyway, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Again, this is the first Facebook Live that I do. Then I have this part, which I think is 1.5 by 4 1/4, and I'm gonna be cutting it using the triple punch. So let's just do these, and the same thing happening. And this punch, by the way, does two, or actually three sizes. It's 2 inches, 1.5, and 1 inch. And so this one is the 1.5. And I'm gonna be gluing this. Let me just put some using Vice Fuse. Whew. And what else am I gonna be doing here? And I'm gonna be gluing this one here, but I want to pop this one up. And oh, I can't find my multi-dimensional. So anyway, so let's just use this one. So I'm gonna be taking that one, that one, that one, and that one. And so I'm gonna be taking this one. Okay. And this is going to go in the center. And then I'm going to be putting a ribbon. I'm not really sure. So anyway, I'm using the mini chevron one, and this is the crushed curry. So I'm going to be making a bow. All right. Here it is. And you just pull until you like it. So in this case, I think it's good. And as you see me on my videos in the past, I usually do it from the spool because I feel like I waste less of the ribbon. So like in this case, this is this little bit. So I figure it's not that bad. And I'm going to be gluing this with a glue dot. So I'm going to be using a glue dot here, and I'm going to be putting it here. Now for the inside of my card, I'm going to be using, I'm going to try to decorate this section. And you know what, before I even do this, I'm going to be stamping a happy birthday one. And I figure I want to use the birthday delivery, this happy birthday, because I figure it will be a very nice. So this one is that one. So let me take it out. Where is the block? I have a block here. And I'm going to be using early espresso since that's the base of my card. Let's see this. And again, with our stamps, you just want to tap, tap, tap. You don't want to, you do not want to be, how about this, pushing too hard. And so, let's just see. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Let me use a foam. This is why I wanted to do it before I glue anything down, because you always have an option. Let's see. Hopefully this time it goes well. If not, I'll have to cut another piece of paper. There we go. Huh, much better, huh? Anyway, so now I'm gonna be gluing this, this piece of paper here. And I'm going to be gluing this one. And this will go inside the card, like so. And so I feel like the colors are very happy. And like I said, this image will look different every single time. I have another one that I was practicing, and you can tell it just looks different. So every time you work with watercolor paper, your images will look different. So anyway, hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done a Facebook live video, so I'll try to do more. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye. Cynthia, hola. Anyway, I'll see you soon, guys. Bye. Oh my goodness, everyone is writing. Thank you, Brandy. I see that. Alright, so probably. So anyway, we'll see you soon. If there's any questions, just let me know. I'll be writing all your comments later on, okay? Bye.